Boom, we're back again. Hey, welcome again, boys, girls, and everyone else. New product time. Okay, new things come in the mail. Right, on my last video you would have seen me put up the anti-flap kit, which is all here, and we're doing that for a reason. There's a reason behind everything. Now, we've been spending. I went spending a little bit. We've got ourselves some Tiegear gear. So this is one of those new Tiegear shields. You may have seen them or may have not. So, 279 bucks it says, which is what we paid for it. We don't get any magic freebies or nothing like that, so we just go and buy our gear because we like the idea of it. This is the waterproof privacy screen with windows in it. So let's put that up. And I've also bought the sidewalls. I'm going to try them out as well. Put them up. Now we've got the flap kit in to see how it all works together. So let's give that a go. I suppose there's some really nice gear. Oh, it's all cable tied. Great! You get some tools first. It's all cable tied up. Evidence hasn't been opened. Look at this. Sealed. Let's grab a dagger, give it a go. I have the tool. Yeah. Done. Cable tie. Right. Let's have a look at this. By all accounts, it's supposed to be some really good gear. Hence the mistake I made earlier on, putting this anti-flap kit up. You would have noticed this is why I was doing it, so that I could have this hanging correctly. They're quite a big thing. Alright, so it goes like that. Alright, let's put this up and have a go at it, eh? Let's put it up and see if it's going to work for us. Get this thing to grab properly. There we go. Let's see if we can make this work. Actually, interestingly, they come with two different sizes. I didn't know that either. So on the end here, you've got a small slide-on for your sail channel and a big one. Didn't know that. On the Snowy, it's a small channel. Yep, looks right. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, so that's it up. Now the cool thing about this is it's supposed to be waterproof, right? Which I think is a bonus. And it's got these windows in it. It's got these windows in it, which you can zip up. So when you screw it all down, which I'll do actually, I'm going to set this all up properly so we can have a proper look at it. But the windows you can unzip and roll them up to allow you to have visibility even though you have privacy, which I think is pretty cool. So let's screw it all down, and I'll get the sidewalls out too and have a go at those. I want to get the whole lot set up to see how good this is going to be for weather protection, so let's just keep on going with it. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Costs a lot, but I think you pay for quality, right? Poor man pays twice, that's what they say. And man, I've paid lots of twice, being a poor man. So let's get this tied down, screwed down with a drill. We'll go get a drill, Milwaukee drill, haha. Screw them down, and then we'll put the side channels on because I've not done those either. I don't know how they're going to go with these anti-flap kits. I don't know how they actually get slid on yet. So we'll try that. That looks like it's going to be awkward, but we'll have a go. Let's give it a whirl. All right, I'll get out my bag of gear. I've got these screw-in tent pegs, which I think are pretty cool. So we're going to use those. Only downside is the ends don't spin on them. So when they get caught on a drill, it smacks your fingers and hurts like a bastard. Not much fun. I don't know if I've got the tool. No. Great. So I'm going to go track down the tool. I thought it would have all been in the one spot, but clearly it's not. Okay, I'll come back. I've screwed this down. That's now screwed down in 4 places. All right. So that's down. It's not as tight as it could be, but it's okay. It's all right. I might just lift this side up here a little bit higher. Another 1 notch. I think that'll make all the difference. This side's nice and taut, nice and tight. looks pretty cool. Looks pretty good. I know it's not all about looks, but I believe it's functionally good too, hopefully. So these roll up and go like that. Maybe not quite that simple. Like that. Offers an element of privacy that you wouldn't normally get, I would suggest. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Cool. I'm going to get the side ones out and see how they go with the new anti-flap kit, to see how they hold down. One way to find out. Here we go. Another Tiegear bag. Let's get into this one and do the sides. Have a go at it. Pretty good sort of wrapping and shit, eh? It all feels like good quality, but until you test it, get out of it, you mongrel. Alright, okay, so this one goes at this end. This is where it's going to get interesting, because I don't know how this connects. So I'm going to have a go at this and see where it connects onto the outside of the anti-flap kit. Hence the reason for installing it, hence the reason for testing it. And we want to know how it goes. So, I'm having a guess. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it goes on the outside at the top here. Somewhere up in here. There's a whole lot of rails on it. That's a bit difficult to get on. Wrong way around, I think. Must be this way. I don't think it can go anywhere else, can it? Let's have a look underneath. Is there a way underneath for this to work? Nah, there's no way you can get that in there. It's just too tight, like it would fit. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Very, very tight. So I wonder if you loosen this off and adjust it, would that work better for you? I'm not sure if this is the way it's supposed to go, but put my cord on something here, aren't I? Yep, it was. There you go. This is down like that. That could be interesting, couldn't it? That could be interesting. Maybe. Let's clamp that and that. No, it's not pushed in right yet. Let's not do that. Let's slide that down like that. Then clamp it. Alright. So that's actually a pretty good weather seal. If you can see that. It looks like a pretty good weather seal. Like it would be pretty good. Oh, hold on. I've gone and lost my part here. What's this bit doing down here? It must come out of there. It did. That's the support. Okay, so I have to adjust that. It's too stretched. So I have to adjust that one to make it even between those two. That's all right, we can do that. But as far as the inside goes, this could give quite a lot of weather protection, I must say. Oh, you look at that. That's pretty intense. Ha! Pretty intense. Ah! Oh, okay. Not funny, not funny. Not funny. Alright, so this here looks somewhat like it should. So that bottom piece down there zips up to make it longer or shorter down here. So I've made it shorter. I know there's a gap, but if it was, you want breeze and you want no rain coming in. The gap there is very small, which I think is pretty cool. There's no gaps at the top. Normally you have a big 10 centimetre gap or something here where rain just pours in. Nothing there, so that's great. Like that. Obviously it's just a rough throw together. You see both of those are open. Now, I'm sure that could be closed up more. I don't know how, but I'm sure it could if you wanted to. The other end I haven't done yet, but I am going to. I'm going to do this end now and just see what it looks like. But overall, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good weather protection, I think. I think that'll do a really good job at, when we're camping, keeping us out of the weather. Because at the moment, every time we go, and it rains, which is quite often, we get nailed and just everything just gets soaked. Your chairs, all your shit gets wet. It's just really horrible, really unenjoyable. And obviously with the ultimate plan of us pissing off and going for a long trip, like a long trip, we need to have the weather protection. Hence why we're doing all the stuff. It's all about the long end, like the journey's going to come. It is happening and we are going to get there. It's just a matter of time. So this is all about just getting prepped, make sure we've got everything in place, understand how to use it and not get caught out. That's the plan. So far so good. This is working well. Let's put the other end up. Let's go this way. I tell you what, it's going to offer a whole lot more weather protection than the standard system we've got. It's just, without having these big gaps along the top here, that's going to make a huge difference. That is going to be massive. There we go. Like a boss. Tell you one thing though, it's not bringing any coolness into here, being black. Mind you, it's a hot day, it's 35 degrees, so I don't think what I do, it's going to be hot. That's pretty cool. Very happy. Let's get some more of these attachments and screw these down. Let's just screw these down. Again, some more of the Tiegear gear. I actually really rate it. Again, we've got no affiliation with them at all, but I rate their gear. I don't know, it just feels like it's well made. Test of time will prove that, but to this point, these things have been really handy. So let's get them screwed down. This one up. Obviously we're on a concrete pad here, so I can't make this nice and tight because I can't get the stretch on the stretchy things to make it tight. So just imagine it's nice and tight. Plus on this one I've gone on the other side of the rail, which is really interesting. Why would I do such a thing? I don't know. I don't know why I do these things, but anyway, let's just pretend I didn't. There we go, there we go. Cool as. I know it's not really exciting, but if you're into getting this sort of stuff, you might find this very useful just to see how it goes before you spend the money, because it's not chump change. You know, you're spending, I don't know, $500 or something for a set. That's not cheap. It's a lot of money, and you know, $500 is $500. And if you can buy them for $80 at, not the Tiegear ones, but if you can buy normal ones for $80, do you need this stuff? You don't know until you have a look at it, right? Until you understand it. That looks like shit. I've done a real bad job there, but you understand what I'm trying to do. If that was down flat, which I should have just done, what a knob. Anyway, leave it like that. But you can see that it's actually quite an area. Like it really does work. It gives you ultimate protection. And I imagine in the rain, we'd be able to use some sort of, would bring that in closer, I would imagine, and try and bring those together, or at least clamp them together with a bit of elastics or something. I reckon that's a win. I reckon that's a definite win. I don't see anything wrong with it. What are your thoughts? You reckon it's worth the $500, or we won't know till we get into the next big storm and find out? one way to find out, right? We'll give it a go and we'll let you know when we do true testing. But there it is, boys and girls. That's the reason why we did the anti-flap kit. That's the reason why I've gone through this whole process, is because we want the weather protection, and I believe this will give it. Anyway, thanks very much for watching again. I know it's not the most exciting video, but it's a sort of a join on from the other one, so it gives you a chance to view it if you haven't had the opportunity of your own to get them or to look at them, or if you decide you want them, this might help. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Stay classy, peeps.